Welcome back to my channel. Today we're reacting to the newest episode of My Hero Academia, episode 167, Izuku Midoriya Rising. Super excited to get into this episode. I feel like we're really nearing the climax of this story. I can't wait to see where we go from here, because that last episode left off on a pretty crazy note, and I'm excited to see how they handle this final battle now, it seems like. I don't want to waste too much more time and get right into this reaction, though. For anyone new to my channel, though, this will be a timer reaction, so if you want the audio and or full video, you'll just need to sync up with my own copy here, but I'll count us down. 3, 2, 1, start. Everyone's showing up. I still can't believe it was like Saro and all them who were the ones who came to save them. Oh, she's still visible. I actually thought she would be back to invisible now. Everyone's locked in now. Oh, it looks like some of Class B and stuff was hopping in the back there too. It looked like Kendo was coming out. What's this also? Episode 8 of this season, I think now. We're kind of cruising through the season. There's only a few more episodes now. We're nearing the end. I honestly think um we probably only have a few more episodes of this fight, and then I think it's all gonna be like epilogue stuff. But I'm not 100% sure on that. I just know that there is some sort of epilogue. That's like the only quote unquote spoiler ish stuff I know now. God, my hair does not want to. There we go. Good enough. Also, I remember I did look up who sung this song, the opening. I don't remember. I think the current ending, though, is Bump of Chicken. I do remember seeing that. Yeah, this opening hits every week. Especially this section. The last part of this opening goes really hard. Good shit. Also, I didn't mention it, but that moment when he covered his mouth last week was crazy. No attack can reach that. We don't need you to get any stronger, my dude. More people rolling in. Dude, Zero just leading the charge the last two episodes. Big hitters coming through. I'm surprised he's still up and moving, to be honest. Isn't he like missing like half a fucking lung and shit? So you just see a big hole in his fucking chest. Oh shit. Everyone who can fight. The last big job. Music kicking up. Feels nothing. I have a feeling it's not gonna go your way. Oh my god, we literally have like every character from throughout the show with us. Oh god. I can't believe you blocked that burning. Yeah, because we have both Class B and the group from the other school. Shiketsu, or whatever it's called. Yeah, you're still fucked up. You just have arms now. Yeah, I think Deku still has some power, like All Might. All Might had multiple big fights before, like at least two big fights before he ran out of power. The USJ attack, and then all versus All for One. Oh, that shirt actually came in handy. When I was rewatching that scene, I was actually kind of laughing because that one dude just like rips off his shirt. Oh, fucking 13 got bodied. Of course he knows the brand. God, I really like how many of like the smaller side characters really get to shine in this show. That one dude's just not wearing a shirt anymore. That's fucking hilarious. Sending him off. Damn, he actually stopped that attack. He's totally. I think he's dead by now. I'm honestly a little bit surprised All for One's not going for Kuragiri. Oh, he's doing this again. It's about subduing and controlling many powers. Oh, who tanking that? Yeah, like exactly what I mean. Like, I feel like usually by this point in the story, the side characters are literally useless. And while the side characters in MSU might not be like the strongest, I love how they're actually utilizing everyone still. Yeah, you're about the one of the only ones who can deal enough offense. Because I, I assume Bakugo's not here. Oh, is that the girl from his past? Oh God, that's a cool group of three characters too. Oh, if that comes back up, that's a really cool combo attack. I love how they're grouping everyone together. It was first it was like the mobility users, and that yeah, tanking that shit. You would literally never understand, my dude. Not so useless now. Oh God, he's cracking. I honestly think he's. Oh my goat's here. Damn, even Death Arms is getting a seed here. The strength of weakness. Ida? Oh yeah, I guess we haven't seen him yet. Total victory. The Bakugo style. They Melissa Shield. Oh, all of the movie characters. I just watched that rewatch World's Hero not too long ago. Oh yeah, I was gonna say we haven't seen her, but she's like a fucking half dead. Other countries finding walking into because of what's happening here. Yeah, because Star was the only overseas hero we got, right? I think this might be it. Because Alfron's already cracking, and that's awesome. Oh, shit. In the All Might t-shirt, too. Oh, God. Are we only... Oh, man, we're only at halfway. I thought this episode was about to end. Also, I don't know off the top of my head. Does All For One have memories of the actual All For One body? Holy fuck. I actually think that's the end of All For One. Maybe he spoke too soon. Oh, he's gonna fucking nuke it? What a little bitch. Oh, never mind. That's next level. Jesus, literally fucking half a face. A dream I share with nobody. Oh, I'm actually pretty sure I speculated this on the last episode. He's totally going for a new body. Is he gonna... God, literally being used against him. God, he's so good of a person that even his evil self... We actually... I was saying earlier that we didn't have Baku. We actually... God, that's also the second attack he's done with his mouth. He's super obsessed, this one thing. Interesting they use man. I'm pretty sure he said Ningen, though, which is human. So, slightly different terminology. Yeah, Yoichi was definitely right, though. All For One literally had the biggest... But yeah, his brother was totally right. Like, he could have had, like, the kindest quirk ever. Because he could have fixed anyone whose quirk was negatively affecting them. And gave it to people who actually wanted one. That is not love. Yeah. Your brother believed in you for a long ass time. Yeah, I guess between them, both of them kind of have at least most of the parts of All for One together in their bodies. Oh, he really looks like Shigaraki again in that side profile now. Is it about to? Oh, it totally was Shigaraki. To be fair, it's literally not your fault. Everything was stacked against Shigaraki. Yeah, God, the bond between Spitter and Shigaraki that actually developed during the league is honestly really great. The league in general was honestly great villains and more. I love how we had like the more sympathetic side with them, and then with All for One, we generally like basically from birth he was an asshole. Like Deku still understood that there was something to him, but he didn't try as hard. Oh, God, what a shot! Oh, it's that episode, but he didn't like try as hard with All for One to try and like save a crying child or whatever because I don't think there was anything to save with him, unlike Shigaraki. But yeah, Shigaraki and Spinner together has always been a combo I really appreciate. Whenever they started highlighting their friendship, oh, fantastic episode though. I I think we're done with the final fight now. Um, I imagine we maybe have one or two episodes the cleanup after this that I assume we're time skipping or something along those lines, at least for a couple months or something, I would imagine. Really, really excited though to see what comes for the final couple episodes. And, you know, for how much I heard people bitch and complain about this ending, so far, I have basically no complaints with it. Um, yeah. So I'm interested to see if anything in the final couple episodes changes that at all, or what. I do personally believe I think the All for One versus Bakugo fight was a little bit better, but I think that's more because it was just straight on like fight and really hype animation stuff, whereas the Deku All for One and Shigaraki fight was more um based upon um like the one for all powers. It was a lot of like dialogue and story and stuff in that fight, whereas the All for One versus Bakugo was more flashback and straight up like just hardcore action. So that I can understand maybe liking a little bit more than the Shigaraki slash All for One battle with Deku, but everyone coming in to save him at the end and all that. I guess you could maybe say that like him getting his arms back was like, why even do that if he's gonna get it back in like the same chapter or episode? But like, I don't care. It was a fucking awesome moment. Seeing Deku with no arms was crazy last week. Um, and this episode was fantastic. We had everyone working together. I don't know if it showed up on camera because I didn't really go, and it's harder for me to do on camera. But I was tearing up a bit there, just like everything that's flowed together to this final moment and tied this story together. It really felt like a lot of pieces coming together. Seeing all of those different characters come together and everything. It was just an awesome episode. That's pretty much all I can say. I don't want to waste too much time. It is super late. I guess early in the morning now, so I want to upload this as soon as possible and get it out to you guys, and then I'm going to get some sleep. But I'll definitely be speaking about this episode throughout the week. It was fantastic. I can't wait to see what we have for the final 4 episodes or whatever we have, maybe 5. But yeah, I will catch you guys all later, and peace.